Hello and welcome to the 5 Minute Film Club, and also welcome to part 5 of my series called 30 Years of Horror. Reinvention of a genre is hard, but Wes Craven achieved this feat at least twice. First, with the creation of Freddy Krueger and the massive A Nightmare on Elm Street series, and then with the genre-subverting Scream in the 1990s. Today, I'm looking back at the fan favourite entry in the Nightmare series, Part 3, Dream Warriors, thankfully released in 1987. After the rather shaky first sequel, Freddy needed something new to make him really hit the big time. Part 3 follows a group of troubled teens from Springwood who are basically imprisoned in a mental institution there. These children are the last ones from the parents who killed Freddy, and so he comes back into their dreams to kill them off one by one. Re-enter Nancy, played by Heather Langenkamp from Nightmare 1, who is now a psychiatric nurse and Freddy survivor. She seems to be the only one putting two and two together. You know, do you remember the previous two films? You know, children go to sleep and then die? No? Okay, as you were. This group of teens must learn how to conquer their fears and take on Freddy at his own game by controlling their nightmares. Part 3 is where Freddy becomes the anti-hero we love to hate. Robert Englund has a brilliant, zany performance throughout this film, full of ad hoc lines and, well, this.
Can I ask you something?
Certainly.
Who gives a fuck what you think? What a rush!
This is what would make Robert Englund and Freddy Krueger the chat show hit he was back in the late 1980s and early 90s. The rest of the film has a great pedigree too. The lead role of Kristen is played by a young Patricia Arquette, and we get Lawrence Fishburne in a supporting role. And then there's Frank Darabont writing the screenplay from an original idea by Wes Craven, and some brilliantly atmospheric music by Angelo Badalamenti. All of that, I mean, that's not bad for part 3 of a slasher flick, is it? All of these things combined with a really energetic and exciting direction of Chuck Russell, who would later go on to direct Jim Carrey in a similarly OTT performance 7 years later. Dream Warriors is also an amazing looking film with some fantastic special effects. From the Ray Harryhausen skeleton fight, the Freddy snake, puppeteer Freddy, oh, the list goes on. Last year, actually, just on a whim, I watched Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives, and this one, Dream Warriors, back to back. And they're just such fun. I wish all slasher films were like this. Dream Warriors is filled with lots of genuinely imaginative moments, and is the only one of the series, bar A New Nightmare, that can hold a candle to the original. This was planned by Craven to be Freddy's final outing. In fact, he never wanted A Nightmare on Elm Street to become a massive franchise. But yet again, we would have to wait quite a few years later for Michael Bay to get involved. What is wrong with that man? I mean, he can't direct, and then he just goes off and, you know, he's killed the Freddy franchise, he's killed Jason Voorhees. That man. If the series had ended with part 3, I really don't think there would have been much complaint. But Dream Warriors ended up being New Line's highest grossing film of 1987. And so immediately part 4, The Dream Master, was put into production. And unfortunately, that film undoes a lot of the magic that is created here. Dream Warriors is an incredibly exciting, fun ride, and one that cannot be missed. I tell you, if you're looking to make a list of films to watch on Halloween night this year, please watch Dream Warriors. Look, I'll just leave Freddy to utter those immortal lines, and I'll see you tomorrow.
This is it, Jennifer. Your big break in TV. Welcome to prime time, bitch.